Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a review for Life, a movie that I was kind of dragged to the cinema to see because I didn't think it looked that original or that great. And well, I had some ups and I had some downs while watching this movie. It is definitely a very soft remake of Alien. It is about a space station with 6 astronauts on board and there is something else on board with them. And that's pretty much the premise to the movie. Now, I kind of like this movie because it's very much like the original Alien and it's very much a haunted house movie. You have the one location, you have something that is trying to hunt these people down, kill them, and that is pretty much it. So the story of which is negligible and doesn't really matter anyway is that they've got these samples from Mars and things start to grow in a lab. It ultimately takes over the lab, starts to hunt the astronauts aboard the ship, and they're trying to stop it from basically getting back to Earth. Now, this one, however, does have an abundance of talent. It's got Rebecca Ferguson, it's got Jake Gyllenhaal, it's got Ryan Reynolds, it's got other actors as well that are absolutely fantastic in their roles. And then it has this script. And it's where some of the problems come, as in some of the shoddy dialogue and some of the way things are just driven along to us, the viewer, that don't feel wholly great. But then there are some aspects as well of the Alien which isn't great to start off with, but when it gets bigger and it starts to morph into a different shape and that, I started to really like it. The way it was stalking the ship, the way it was looking for its next prey, the way it was kind of smart about the way it would attack. It wouldn't just rush headlong into something mindlessly. It took its time, it measured the situation, and then it kind of attacked. And of course, with that acting talent, the performances are going to be fine, but they do feel rather subdued for these actors. You're used to seeing Jake Gyllenhaal giving lively, bright performances, really playing up these really weird characters, and here he's a rather subdued, melancholy doctor who seems introverted and uninterested in the world round about him. Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds in an astronaut's outfit in space, wisecracking and doing the usual Ryan Reynolds thing, which is what he's accustomed to, what we're accustomed to him doing, and that's completely fine. Rebecca Ferguson, it's nice to see her in something else after Mission Impossible 5. I'm really curious about how she's going to evolve as an actress and what she's going to get into next. Here, she does the basics. Everybody does the basics, including the director and the story. It's not an original story, but it's not a bad version of this story, which we've seen multiple times before. Like I said, the special effects are generally pretty good. The zero gravity stuff is pretty good. The alien, as it evolves, is very good. It looks nice, it looks threatening, it looks terrifying. There is some scenes of terror and tension that build up throughout the movie, which are really nicely done. There's a particular scene when the alien escapes initially and they're trying to hunt it down, and ultimately a demise of one of the characters in a really disgusting way that I don't want to spoil for you here, because if you're going to go and see it. Overall, I don't know if I was really a fan of, I was going to say Alien there, but Life. I don't know if I was 100% a fan of it. I don't think I completely hated it. I can see the problem that this movie has, and it has faults. It's in the dialogue, it's in the regurgitated story that we've seen before. But there is some nice direction, there is some nice special effects, there is some tense sequences, and it builds together to create a movie that I wasn't completely bored with, but I probably won't go back and revisit. I had one major issue with the movie, and that was the ending of this film. I won't spoil it, I want to go into it just now, but I did not like the ending of the film. It rang a note with me. I have seen that ending somewhere else before and I can't pinpoint it, and it's really starting to bug me now. So if you know what it is, let me know in the comment box, please. Just put me out of my misery. I've seen it before, I didn't think it was clever, it was distasteful, and it kind of ruined the movie for me for reasons that I don't want to get into just now, because it's going to ruin the video if you haven't seen Life. Anyway, I gave the movie 2.5 out of 5. I think it has to sit there. I don't think I'll ever go back to it. If you've seen Life, let me know what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was middle of the road? What did you like about it? What did you dislike about it? What did you think of that ending? I'm really curious about what people thought about that. Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.